good word is don't lose all three of your lanes.
Hello everybody, this is Party PD here, and we're going straight into Game 2 of Captain's Draft 3.0 presented by Dota Cinema and Hello everybody, this is Party PD here, and we're going straight into Game 2 of Captain's Draft 3.0 presented by Dota Cinema and Hello everybody. Don't know why I did that.
Team ban.
Okay, let's try this again. Hello everybody and welcome to Captain's Draft 3.0 presented by Dota Cinema and Moonduck TV. My name is Party PD here, and we're going into Game 2 of Tornado.Rox versus Stark GG. Or Stark, I guess. I was not here for the first game, but what I was told is that Alchemist, max damage, crazy game. We're going to have Nature's Prophet, Viper, PL, Death Prophet, Tree Protector, Morphling banned out, and Lone Druid picked up immediately on the side of Tornado.Rox. I'm pretty sure I'm going to close this. Pretty sure that Sadoy is the Lone Druid runner. I can't remember. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Queen of Pain picked up. That's the replacement for Death Prophet pretty much at this point. So we're gonna see some more crazy plays going out here. I'm just going to check my broadcast to make sure that I didn't screw up something. I'm still playing Fallout 4.
Legion Commander.
Wow, so Tornado.Rox were very determined on what their picks were here, and they went straight into Legion Commander and Skywrath. Legion Commander will probably disable the Queen of Pain, going Blink Dagger most likely, and Shadow Demon. Now I thought about it, Shadow Demon's going to have a little bit of a pretty easy time banning out the Legion Commander in a duel. So that'll be interesting. Keeper of Light picked up on the side of Stark, so they're going for a lot of lane aggression here with Shadow Demon Keeper.
5 seconds remaining.
And Timber's, yeah, so they're going a lot of clear, basically. They're going for a lot of attempting to clear out the whole entire creep wave into going to massive push. So a lot of magic damage on the side of Stark here, and there's not a lot of magic resistant characters in this set of pickups here. I mean, I know the Twitch stream is fine, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to extract the video later. Well, that's annoying. I can't seem to watch my own Twitch, because I'm offline. Maybe I'm on the wrong Twitch.
Earth Shaker. 5 seconds remaining.
Whatevs.
Radiant team pick.
I know I'm streaming right now, so it doesn't even matter. So they're going to be an Earthshaker picked up on the Leshrac. Leshrak's going to try and be the counter cleaning the wave, and Earthshaker with a lot of disable on the side of Tornado.Rox basically. And then the last pickup is Wraithkong. So Wraith King, Wraith Kong, whatever. So that's where that's going. Yeah, a lot of lane disable on Stark, and then a lot of just pure disable on Tornado.Rox. They're trying to counter out the pushing meta or the pushing like choices that Tornado.Rox decided to go under with their play style. Timbersaw didn't jump in yet, so they were pausing just in case they needed that extract. So, as always, we'll start off with the Radiant. We got Trixie running the Timbersaw. I'm pretty sure she runs a mean Timbersaw, so we'll figure out how that's going to end up going here. Going to jump over to Moon.TV here. Just to double check everything. So, Timbersaw, ran by Trixie, Acacia, the Shadow Demon, Valix, running Keeper of the Light, Boogie, running Queen of Pain, and Nemphy on the Wraith King. Class B hero. That's funny. And then as for the Dire, we have Skyhath Mage, ran by Arzek. I'm just going to say Arzek. Legion Commander being ran by Gostic. A Earthshaker being ran by Yol. 633 on the Leshrac, and Sidoi running the Lone Druid. And they're going to spec immediately into the bear here. 8 Tangos picked up with Bringer Protection on the Spirit Bear. Lesh going probably the support lane into... There's a lot going on here. Are we going to see an early smoke coming out from Stark? No, we're not. So, this is game 2 of Stark versus Tornado.Rox here on Scourge Gaming TV is what I'm going to call this. Maybe I'll make a Scourge Gaming TV like Twitch, and then we'll just stream it from there. That'd be a better idea, so then I don't have to like go on my own. Yeah, I'll work on that after this. So, we're going to see a 4-man stack on this overhead here, and the bear... They have a lot of good spells to take out the bear instantly. In fact, the bear's going to be picked up by Boogie here. And the bear has a Ring of Protection in the very beginning, so he's got 5 armor and has fairly well escapability, but it is going to go down here. I can't ensure that it's not going to live. There it goes. That's 300 gold going the way of Keeper immediately, which is just as good as getting the Bounty Rune. In fact, Boogie still gets the Bounty Rune. So that's... Actually, they're pretty close to leveling because that bear gave 60 experience to practically everyone. So, yeah. Everyone basically got a Bounty Rune off of that experience-wise. So that's very unfortunate for Lone Druid already, which means that he's going to have 10 seconds without his bear. Which, believe it or not, it's probably still going to make a slight difference, because then he has to spend 75 mana to duplicate the bear, and he's in the same lane as Wraith King. So there's the bear going back out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nemphy's just going to try and aggro the bear as much as he can, if he can. And then, yeah, so top lane, we have the Lone Druid with stun support being Yol, with Skyrath being a bowler here. In top lane, on the Stark side, is the aggressive Nemphy with Wraith King with immediate lane push of Codal. So they're definitely trying to push this lane out early and force Lone Druid out of farming, because even Shadow Demon's here. Shadow Demon, I believe, is the roamer out of the group here. Mid, we have Boogie versus the Leshrac, a classic lineup. If only Lightning Storm dealt the same amount of damage, then it'd really be the classic lineup. 2 specs and daggers, so she is going to try and do a lot more dagger control in this lane compared to previous games where we've seen Clop go mid. He's trying his best to deny these creeps, and it's working. He's not getting last hits.
No.
But at the same time, they're doing the exact same thing. He needs to be a little bit careful here. Oxia is getting scouted out by Yol here might be a first blood. No, it's not really going to go that way. DD on the ground here. Being pinged out for the last rack. Just says take it, you know. If anything, we'll work on it. Neutrals denied the Shadow Demon. So no kills going the way of anywhere at the moment. New runes are up. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. There might be a interruption here with... Nope, never mind. Smoke picked up on the Codal. Don't know why, it's a little bit early for smoking. Oh, so tired. I don't know why. 633 is getting a lot of farm in this lane. He needs to be a little bit careful here because the burst will end up killing him. But, I mean... Oh yeah, and then Bot. Seriously, Bot is like Timbersaw Legion, so... Trixie went into reactive armor against a Legion commander, so it's going to be really difficult for LC to get some actual potential damage here with 6 armor on Trixie immediately, plus a PMS, so yeah, she's going to, Rostic's going to go directly into overwhelming odds here to try and win over the lane here. They're pinging out Shadow Demon, wants to go on the bear, and it's a little bit difficult up here on top at the moment. The bear actually already has a stout shield and an orb of venom, so there's some damage going out here. Again, mid needs to be really careful here. 633 is getting a lot of unnecessary damage. A pause goes out. I don't think it's a combat pause. I think there's actually something wrong. They see Akusia. Apparently they need 2 minutes for something. Must be some sort of lag. I don't remember. They're not all at a LAN right now. This is still qualifiers, so they're still trying their best to get work done here. So far, oh, well, that wasn't 2 minutes. That was not even nearly 2 minutes. So they are scattered out here on top, pulling the wave secondarily to the next position here, on top of Nymphy, in fact. Nymphy going for a strange build here, has 2 in stun and 1 not spec'd yet. So, God, I love that. They're pinging out the Skywrath here, but picks up Invis. Actually, Bot, or mid, gets the kill on Queen of Pain here. I missed it completely. Sorry about that, folks. But from what I heard, it was a stun, and there was a lot of extra damage going out there. In fact, it looks like they missed it too. So they were following the Codal. Oh, I see. Earthshaker ended up clipping him and getting the ending kill there. Actually, they get another kill on the Shadow Demon. Skywrath just dropping his concussive shot and arcane bolt. Concussive does a lot of damage beginning game. Oh, I see. He got overtaken by the creeps and the Shadow Orb killed him. Yol is going to get caught out here. Definitely going down to Wraith King, in fact. It's not actually going down to Boogie. The Scream of Pain, I guess, just didn't land quick enough. They're pinging out the bear, farming out the creeps here. And they're trying their best to get the creeps. And, well, I mean, the bear's getting a lot of these last hits. And they're going to go back and lower the aggression here. Bot, just going to mention that both characters have their ultimate. Gostic doesn't have enough mana to cast it, and doesn't have a Mango to get that free duel off of Trixie here. But Trixie is still 5 specs into reactive armor, still trying to scare the Timbersaw. But I believe this is the Soul Ring. No, it's actually a salve, so it's fine. Courier is going to go over there and grab the Soul Ring equipment, though. He does exactly that. Never mind, it's actually an Arcane Booster. So he's going straight in Arcane Booster instead of Soul Ring, which I guess is good because he's not having too much of a problem on mana, just he's having a lot of problems getting on the lane. Ward pinged out onto Boogie here by the Shadow Demon. And then Wraith King saying, Shadow Demon, I need you to head top. to get a kill here. Bear roots Nempy. Nempy's trying to kill the bear here, but Nempy doesn't know that out comes Yol with some extra damage, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to try and dive with the bear. The bear's actually going to get caught out for sure here. Bear is definitely going down. That's 300 gold. No, it got recalled. It got recalled right at the best time. Like, literally no HP left. So, Bear's still alive. Bear almost has Vladimir's by the looks of it, if that's what they're going for. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Timber, still not really doing too well against this Legion Commander. Legion Commander has a haste. You can't actually see it with this pack I have on. Trixie needs to be careful here. He has enough mana for duel, but in comes another TP. And Nempy's actually here to hopefully give an edge to this fight here. Hopefully we'll see some Timber Chain aggression here. One more creep wave and it should be enough. In fact, right now would be the best time to jump on Yastek right now. Oh, they're saying look out. Yol's up there. We gotta go. Look out, Yol's up there. We gotta go. It's like the easiest description you can make for what I just said, pretty much. Look out, Yol's up there. We gotta go. Yol gets stunned out up on the top area there, but is brought back to full, or brought back to movement after. Oh no, Yol's going down. Yeah, Yol died there. That's for sure. Counter gank didn't really work out that well. They tried to even get a mid rotate from 633, but that didn't end up working. In fact, Shadow Demon's gonna try and scout out the rune. Needs to be a little bit careful here because that's Boogie trying to get the rune, and does in fact get it. Skywrath trying to make up for some missing farm here in mid, and it's not happening. 633 going up top. Skywrath picking up the silence.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're pinging out. There could be a new ward here. In fact, there is. They threw a sentry down and they didn't actually go for it. Or no, never mind. That's their new ward. So yeah, that's what that was there. Boogie, gotta be a little bit careful there. Still taking a lot of damage to Lightning Storm. It's actually at full specs now. This is how I run my Leshrac. It's just going stun lightning, and don't even do Diabolic Edict. Smoke on the Earthshaker. Sky and ES are gonna smoke into bottom by the looks of it, and they might be surely mistaken by doing that because Legion Commander might want dual damage, but there are 3 people down here at bottom as well. But there's a lot of burst as well as Shadow Demon. He's got level 4 now, so he's gonna probably go one more into Soul Catcher. Smoke, they find Valix, but there's nothing that they can really do about it. In fact, they see that Boogie's also roaming in too, so they need to get out because there's nothing that they can really do here. Duel goes out on the side of Boogie, but there's no extra damage going the way of Yastek. They wouldn't have gotten the duel either way. Leshrac comes in and actually kills the Kodal. Queen of Pain still perfectly fine. Wraith King kills Skywrath, and I'm gonna say pretty even trade. I'm pretty sure oh no, Skywrath lost more gold, so Skywrath had a little bit more to lose there. Skywrath level 4. Keeper's level 5, so Keeper's got his Tranquils and his Wand, so it's all good. And he's going to TP back to mid. Get some farm there. He's going to miss that last hit on that caster creep there. There you go. Haste Rune pinged out by Boogie here, by Oxia, and Oxia gets it, and there's no preventing that one from happening. Illusions, going to chase, doesn't scout out anything important. Top, a lot of heavy aggression coming out here. Boogie might go down to Rox, but that's, or to 633, but that's not going to happen here. In fact, the TP comes in by Wraith King, it's going to go directly onto the Leshrac. Leshrac is dead from the Queen of Pain ultimate, and Yol is trying to hold them back, but might get clipped here. Doesn't get clipped, but there's some heavy chase going out on this Earthshaker here. They're gonna stun out the bear and hopefully get some damage on the bear here, but it's not enough. The only one going down here is Leshrac, and Satoy pops a new bear. So Satoy, kind of low farmed here with this bear. He's on phase boots. See, I really wish that, like, we would have some draft where it's like I can say, oh my gosh, it's a 5-man RP! But we have yet to actually, I've yet to spectate a game where they picked up a Magnus and it's been like that.
Under attack.
So one day it'll get there. Leshrac going for Staff of Wizardry off the beginning, so he might be going for an Aghanim's, he might be going for Dagon even. With this Null Talisman, Wraith King, 11 minutes picking up a Midas. Kind of late for a Midas pickup, but it is a Wraith King, and he was their secondary pick here, their semi-core. Queen of Pain, trying to farm with what mana and HP that she has.
Under attack.
Not really going to work out here. Top of the net worth, top 5 heroes, 3 are Dire carries, in fact, and the semi-core Leshrac as well. They're going to try and double up the stack here. They might actually see it because the rune. Speaking of rune, it's going to be a arcane rune going to the way of Leshrac. So this will be a very good thing for Leshrac. In fact, he'll probably activate it pretty soon.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No, he won't. Oxia dropping a vision ward here on the Radiant, on the Dire jungle. Giving up a pretty good line of sight here. In fact, it gets a good percentage of this area here. And heavy TP's going out mid. Leshrac definitely dies there. Yeah, that was a 4-man jump. There was full spec stun in the Wraith King. And there wasn't even an ult dedicated for it. And Trixie going more reactive armor. About to pick up another arcane booster probably. Nope, she's not. She's just going to go straight up the top and try and help up top. Doesn't want to expose that she's here, but she already got clipped by the creeps, I'm pretty sure. So she's gonna need to figure out what to do here. They want to go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, so they know that Trixie's here now. Aries gets scouted out here. Might be in a bit of a situation here, but nope, it's perfectly fine. Another TP going out top is the Leshrac actually. Arcane Rune popped, so we're gonna see an obvious source of aggression here. Trixie stunned out, definitely going down here to the Leshrac ultimate last hit pretty much. So they're going to try and aggress this top here. Lesh only has 1 in Diabolic Edicts, so Diabolic Edicts, whatever. So it's not going to do a lot of damage here, but there's a lot of damage on 633 here. In fact, the bear might go down if Sadoi's not too careful. Bear does go down, 300 gold going the way of Kodal again. So Kodal's looking pretty rich here. In fact, he's number 4 on the. In fact, no, he is in the top 5 for support picks, for support net worth. A TP goes out to Nymphy, so Nymphy's all here. It's a Fu Manchu up here basically. 5 all the way around. Yastic has yet to get any dual damage, but has a blink dagger, so this could be very bad for him actually. He's gonna get caught out. No, he's not gonna get caught out. Blinks out of the stun. 633 trying to bait out some stuns here, but they scout him out with the bear. And there's nothing going out on the way of farm for the bear. Nevi TPing back bot. They're gonna have to TP mid here. Mid's gonna get a lot of 3 range creeps plus a siege. That's too much damage to be wasting there. Lesh actually picks up a Yule's first. So it's gonna go for this old-fashioned "I'm gonna stun you into oblivion" kind of thing, from oblivion kind of thing, and they're gonna go back to aggressing this top. Midas possibly going out on the bear, has a glove of haste, but it's 15-minute Midas. It's probably not the best time.
Tower is under attack.
Trying to finish Tranquil Boost by the looks of it. In fact, it's going to regrow the courier. Never mind. Yeah, it's going to regrow the courier. It is a Soul Ring instead, actually. No Tranquil Boost going out yet. Legion Commander popping ultimate, jumping directly onto the total there, and total goes down. Wow, 1,780 victories. Good God, I don't even know if I have that much. Legion Commander gonna teleport mid, try to defend. She's got 10 dual damage now, so she has a little bit of beginning game aggression here, but not too much. Need to be a little bit careful. Top tower goes down, illusion pinged out bottom, and a lot of farming going back to here. Now we have Timbersaw that's a fight between Queen of Pain and Timbersaw here for the top 5 net worth. Full TP's going out bottom. Great King ulti's expended. Stunned immediately. Yule's actually by Leshrac. Probably not the best of choices here. Nephew might get out of it from here. And he won't actually. Goes down to Leshrac pop. Trixie doing a lot of magic damage here. Boogie getting I'm pretty sure that was a 4-man ult there. And that has everyone's practically dead here. Legion Commander dies to the Queen of Pain. Scream of Pain, most likely. And Yalix is trying to get a bonus kill off of the Yol here. And only lands it on Zrek. But Yol's getting... no, he's fine. So, in the end, only Wraith King goes down. Wraith King goes down twice. Ultimate dispended. And
Dire's bottom tower is under
ultimate
attack.
expended. But 2 going down the way of Tornado.Rox here, and it was not very good in that situation for Tornado.Rox. And they're gonna get a lot of aggression on this tower here. The Plundered keeping back in, trying to get some aggro to fend off this tower. It's just an attack speed bear, so we're gonna see definitely a pushing lineup going out the way of Sadoy here. With again, Wraith King is on top 4 now, so they need to be a little bit careful here. Valix might have TP'd in someone I didn't see, but a lot of damage going out the side of Rox here at the moment. Meanwhile, mid, bot's definitely going down here. Mid, oh, well, Wraith King goes down. They knew the ulti wasn't up, so they got another duel, and that was actually level 2, so that's 14 damage. Now going a total of 24. So it looks like Legion Commander is going to try and get some early dual damage off here, but it's going to be really hard with these Keeper of the Light just instantly clearing the wave. Trixie needs to be a little bit careful here. Leshrac's going to Yules into stun, and that's Trixie going down for sure here, getting silenced up by the Skywrath for the... Oh, never mind. Skywrath went full spec into it, so that's a 6-second stun. Or 6-second disable. That's like a beautiful spell because increased magic amp damage. Boogie possibly getting some aggression here. BKB going out first on the Queen of Pain instead of Hagen Scepter Rush, which well, I guess that means it's not a support one like yesterday, which is why they have the total in the Shadow. Shadow Demon pinged out. The ward sees him. Shadow Demon suspects that they know there's a ward there. Tranquil's finally picked up on Yol. And then now comes the painstaking task of rushing for that Blink Dagger. Man, I've gotten a lot of gas. Each Commander wants to try and out-farm, well, is going to out-farm here. She's at 6.9 over the 6.4 Wraith King. And, yeah. Some good damage going out the side of Yastic here. I know it's Ghost Tick. Shut up. I will deal with it. I'm fine with calling him Yastic. We got a Invisible Lesh running around. Has practically full move speed, 410, so he's going to have a lot of extra sight power here. He's going to try and get some scouts on this bot here. Sentry placed down on the side of the Radiant here, but they haven't picked up the Vision Ward here yet, so they need to be a little bit careful. In fact, Dookie's going to get initiated upon here, killed by, well, Split, so actually Creep's got last hits, but it was a lot of gold. It was a lot of gold, actually. 278, never mind. That wasn't a lot of gold. But it's really bad for her to be shut down, especially when she's trying to get this BKB moving. Haste going out the way of Leshrac, so they definitely want to get some mid-aggression here. They're not finding anyone. They might find Valix if Valix is not too careful here. But mid-tower definitely going down here. Wraith King trying to get an initiation. Goes on 6v3, but there's not really too much that they can do about the missing damage here. And they're going to try and deny this one's happening. Blade Mail picked up on the Legion Commander, so not only does she have 24 damage, but she has return damage. A weird way to drop all their stuff. Arcane Boots dropped, Arcane Boots dropped, Arcane Boots dropped. There's no Vision Ward here, so they could get Roche if they wanted to. In fact, they're going to try and work on that right now. Legion Commander's not helping him at the moment, and Lone Druid isn't helping him either at the moment. There's the Legion Commander coming in and absolutely from decimating Roshan. Imagine if you could dual Roshan, that'd be... But you can't, because you can't dual creeps. Get some amazing damage. They're gonna ping out that they're in the Roshan blink here. I don't know how they did that actually, probably because the lone druid left their jungle here. They're not gonna really do, they can't really do too much about this contest here. Yostik's is gonna try and find a enemy vision ward here, but they're not gonna get it. Instead, they're gonna trade this tier 1 tower for Roshan here. Well, they might not because Luki just got TP'd in, so top tower is perfectly fine. Bear might fall here. Bear will fall. 300 gold going the way of Timbersaw, which is, I guess, a good enough objective for them. In fact, the Bloodstone looks like it's being shipped to them now. Yeah, he's going to go and grab an important piece. New Bear picked up again. The mana in the Bear is going down. He needs to be a little bit careful here because the Bear actually needs mana. Oh, he misses the duel. He could have got it on Netfeet, but didn't. Yostik definitely going down here. Aegis was not on Yostik. And and Netfeet actually has an armlet. So he's able to farm, he's able to live through these team fights right now. Flash rank. Why did Lesh pick up the Aegis? What? What? Why? Why? Such a, no offense, kind of a dumb person to put it on. Bloodstone picked up on the Timbersaw. 22-minute Bloodstone, not too bad. Actually went for Poor Man's Shield and won before this, so definitely not bad at all. And they're going to go and defend bottom here from this oncoming Yol. Speaking of which, Yol, somewhat close to Blink Dagger. He needs to be a little bit careful here. He will die to Trixie if he's not too careful. And, well, this is how it's going to happen here. But instead, out comes Skywrath. So a lot of magic amp damage that's going to come out from Yol. But there's not anything else that they can really do here. They're waiting for this other lineup. Skywrath definitely goes down here. They can't... I don't know how Yol's going to get out of here. Yol actually gets out. He went the other way. Radiance picked up on the Lone Druid. So, there's a lot of farm going the way of this Lone Druid right now. Just get more move speed if he's in that form. But he'd get more if he was in the other form. Oh, he'd lose his move speed. Oh, okay. So, Radiance Bear. He can aggro other lanes now more effectively. In fact, that's most likely what's going to occur from this. Yeah, he's going to just aggro lanes with the Radiance on the Bear. Needs to be a little bit careful here. Oh, Blink Dagger picked up on Netfeet. So a lot of unnecessary damage, but they had no idea that the Bear had Radiance. The Aegis basically is expended for... Oh my gosh, Trixie gets committing suicide here, and Sidoi goes down to the Queen of Pain right-click, 767 gold. And again, didn't even use her ultimate. She has BKB, so she can't escape. Right Team just picked up that blink, so it was a fresh exposure with that blink there. Leshrac picking up Arcane Rune, using it, and then picking up a DD Rune. The Aegis isn't really going to use here. It's just wasting away on this Leshrac. In fact, it looks like Leshrac is going to also go for a Bloodstone here. Despite how many times I tell people Bloodstone has gone to crap. No one will listen. No one will listen. Leshrac does not seem to... Actually, he's going to Octarine Core. And again, Leshrac does not realize... Actually, Skywrath gets Keeper of the Light here.
What is that?
2 globes of mana. Going for an Orchid, maybe. In fact, I'm not surprised if they would go for an Orchid here. Yostik at 38 dual damage, going for BKB. Yol. Still no Blink Dagger. He's about to get it with this wave here, so he just needs to time all of his last hits, and he won't get it because he missed that one. Top. Aggro. Coming out from Trixie Boogie, possibly. There's 6 charges left on that Timbersaw. Bloodstone, with Queen of Pain working on her axe. Sidoi needs to be careful here. Might get caught out. Won't get caught out. The Bear, just going to town. He's got Radiance. The Bear's actually gonna
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Set back here, and they're gonna work on this mid. Raid King season blinks up the top.
Structures are fortified.
And farms out top.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't see how they're gonna defend this. There was a fortification, so they were willing to expand it. They got bot tower in exchange, so I can agree with this trade completely. Plus, they're going to get some tier 2 aggression here if they're not too careful.
Top tower has fallen.
Trixie, trying to clear the wave as quick as
attack.
she can. Whatever, I don't know. TP's going out mid. Leshrac popping Edict, so there's going to be some dives for sure going on here. Legion Commander is in attack speed. I don't know where she is.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
There she is. She popped her attack speed item, but they got mid tower, and this extremely quickly way to just expend the Aegis. Actually, speaking of which, expending Aegis goes down the side of Leshrac, so they're gonna ping out that there's no more. Skywrath actually dies to Queen of Pain on their side of the river. So was that a scream? Nope, that was not scream. So she just killed Skywrath pretty much without trying. Ag's pretty close to the Queen of Painter at the moment. Queen of Painter. Queen of Painter. I don't see what Sky is trying to build here. Something's coming to Yostic at the moment. BKB is being built on Yostic. Blink Dagger actually picked up on the Timbersaw. Very situational pickup. Veil of Discord picked up on Skywrath. Did the Veil of Discord recipe get changed? Oh, it did.
Dire structures are fortified.
Wow, okay. It gives you a lot more intel. Dang. I didn't know that the recipe got changed. That's a lot. I don't know if I would want to build that anymore. I guess it's really made for in-characters now. Zeus would not have a problem building that. Yol accidentally hits the creeps here, or Yostic accidentally hits the creeps here, so there, Yostic's gonna just farm out the lane. Can't really do much else. Yol, they scout out the floating Timbersaw, Trixie, but can't really do much about it. They scout out that they might have had the Blink Dagger on it. There was a ward actually, so it might have picked them up. The owner picked up on the bear. Don't know where the bear is. There's the bear. Yeah, the owner on the bear. Earthshaker blinks in onto Queen of Pain here. Queen actually dies, but has pretty much almost all of her Ags. We'll probably sell her wand and go into Ags right when she comes back, but they need to be really careful here. This early game siege coming out from, oh my gosh, that tower is just decimated. They're going to get these racks here. There's not really much they can do about it here. Red King may be able to blink in and do that, but then that doesn't work because Bear needs to save up mana to teleport out. Boogie is back. That was buyback actually, so 6v3 definitely going down here. Nothing you can really do about it. Everyone needs to get out now. Red King ulti was actually expended, so still a good trade. Trixie actually will not go down here because of that, but Trixie will go down after that. Yostic, no choice, definitely going to die here. But Stoy trying to find someone to kill here. Nemphy, oh my gosh, Nemphy's just absolutely owning with this armlet toggling here. Yol going to wait for the stun, kills off the Wraith King, and Lone Druid kills off the... Oh gosh, and then that beautiful ability by Keeper of the Light just blocking out. It's gonna be a full man wipe here because I don't think Earthshaker will have a way to get out of here. Stun thrown down, but doesn't matter because he's out of mana and dead. Full 5-man wipe on the side of Tornado.Rox here, and the main loss being their two kind of purest carries here. And yeah, just Keeper of the Light got a lot of those Kodal waves out and dealt way too much damage to Tornado.Rox here. Oh man, a lot of items being picked up. Aether Lens on the Shadow Demon. Don't know if that actually works. Leshrac, Queen of Pain picking up the Ags. We said that was going to happen. Didn't sell the wand, and actually, so she just did enough work in that last round of team fights there to get it moving. Boogie might want to wait around to use the ulti on that creep wave here to get it pushed up in the tower. Won't actually do that. Skywrath down at the bottom at the moment. He didn't scout out the Roche, but 6-3 is going to pick up the rune, probably go into Roche, check it just in case. They're not checking the Roche. Roche is out. Oh, there's no wards. There's no wards around the Roche. There we go. Leshrac Illusion picks up the Roshan. Yastik running 52 dual damage. At BKB finally, 4 staff being picked up on someone I didn't see.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
4 staff on the Earthshaker. BKB picked up on Leshrac, another very situational pick that I sometimes will or won't agree on. They're going to go for Roshan here. Not pinged out by anybody, so they're perfectly fine. Stark has no idea that this is occurring. So, just the absolute damage coming out from the bear at the moment. 65 plus 113, and not to mention demolish. That bonus damage to buildings here. Why did they keep on giving it to the Leshrac? God damn it! Leshrac does not deserve it. Leshrac does not deserve it. Should be going on the Legion. Or the Bear, even. Lone Druid should have it. Oh, Lone Druid's full. Why is Lone Druid full? AC going out on Lone Druid. Gonna call it, guys. Gonna call it. Blade Mail picked up and put on the Spirit Bear. AC definitely going out for Spirit Bear. They're gonna try and do a little mini gank here. 4 charges left on Timbersaw here. Armlet being toggled. Need to be really careful here. Blink goes out. Nempi doesn't have anyone to stun. Luki actually gets caught out from ultimate here. Nempi has resurrection, will res, but Yastik gets dual damage. Oh, beautiful Earthshaker drop, destroying the Trixie. And Earthshaker dies to Nempi, but Nempi goes down to the Skywrath, and the... Wow, really good fight. Shadow Demon going down, and meanwhile, you know, Lone Druid just working on those racks, going and tearing through those buildings with this basically 200 damage bear. They're going to disregard the mid-racks here, and they're going to go straight into just demolishing another tower. And it's actually GG. Stark calls GG. They realized going down bottom to get another set of racks would easily win them the game, and they did exactly that. There goes those racks. Good game, everybody. A 33-minute game, which means we will be able to cast another game after this. Tornado.Rox just... My gosh, absolutely dominating this. We casted a Tornado.Rox Stark game actually as I think my second solo cast, so it was a really good game. I'm still like, okay, so overall, I don't know why they continued to put the Aegis on the Leshrac. I always thought that, you know, an actual carry would need it instead of a spell damage carry, but it was seen that the Leshrac was going more carry heavy, and they got the Lone Druid pick, and Sadoy was just beautiful with that Lone Druid. It's really hard to fight Sadoy with that Lone Druid right there. Yeah, just a lot of counter damage going out on the way of Tornado.Rox going this early game greedy lineup, and then Stark just getting absolutely dominated on the backhand, losing almost all of their Bloodstone charges on Trixie. Aghanim Scepter BKB pickups, Blink Daggers on yeah, you know. There was just some really strange pickups here that were pretty questionable on Stark, but again, this is random, or this is basically random draft. This is random captain's draft, so you know, give them a little slack. They tried their best with what heroes they can get, and we will see you for the next cast. This is Party PD from the Scourge Gaming TV signing off.